2022, it has been one of the most eventful years in recent memory, especially since the whole world was in lockdown. It's the year when Russia first attacked Ukraine. Is my history right? And not that it's a competition, but we also witnessed a crime being committed during the Oscars. No, I'm not talking about Andrew Garfield not winning an award for Tick Tick Boom. Even the name sounds fine. The unthinkable happened. Vincent K. McMahon officially stepped down from his duties, which began the era of Paul Levesque, famously known as Hunter Hirsch Helmsley, Triple H. Now, is this significant? Does it change anything? Literally, it changed everything. Like, everything. It's mad. It's mad. But the real question is, who cares?
Hello, YouTube.
It came as a shock when Vince announced his retirement. It has been something we all wanted for a very long time but have accepted that it may never happen. Kind of how ANC being voted out as the ruling party in South Africa. Personally, for me, it took me quite some time to process the whole thing, the whole change and everything. Like, it kind of felt like a trauma bond in a sense. Now, we cannot deny that Vince was out of touch. Wrestling TV was filled with bad matches, poor storyline, and terrible dialogue.
You are a sniveling little suck up sellout full of suffering succotash, son. Yeah, I know, that was not easy to say.
Premium live events left people unsatisfied. It was clear that any champion outside of the bloodline was not a priority. That all changed when Triple H took over creative. Engaging storylines, superb matches, and the IC and US title finally got the glow ups they really deserve. The US title even became something that piqued Ciampa's interest, and that man hasn't looked at the belt since he lost Goldie. Belt. 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 Title. Belt. Championship belt. Wow. Gone are the jargons which we've been brainwashed into using. Talent could finally come out as professional wrestlers without feeling shame, judgment, or guilty. Okay, let's talk about the championship belt. Gunther defended his IC belt against Sheamus at Clash of the Castle in a banger of a match that had come after multiple bangers. It was the first time the championship belt was defended at a PLE in over a year. It is safe to say that at the current moment, the main championship belt on the Raw brand is the Raw Women's Championship. Triple H has brought back prestige to all of the belts. Well, not all. The SmackDown Women's Championship, is it still called that? Anyway, the title has been lacking quite recently. Okay, here's the reason behind it. Liv Morgan. Since Liv Morgan first won the title at Money in the Bank, she hasn't been what's the word? Well, what I can say is since then, no one actually believed that she can successfully defend it in a clean match. The fact that she never defended it cleanly didn't help either. Okay, what if now bear with me with this? What if she turned heel and her whole character or her whole title run was about her doing whatever she can, whatever it takes to retain her titles, even using underhanded tactics, especially since Ronda was clearly the favorite in that feud. In hindsight, now, what Liv Morgan has accomplished after losing the title to Ronda Rousey is making the best out of the situation because she's on fire right now, especially with Tia Knox on her side. We all had a side of relief when Ronda finally won the title from Liv Morgan, but that didn't really change anything. That didn't really work for the championship too well. Okay, let me not say that. Let me this year, it's been let me clarify this. Ronda has been an amazing champion, a great champion, great champion. It's just been more of a lack of challenges, great storylines from the title. No one really, we didn't see anyone from the SmackDown brand taking the belt from Ronda Rousey. Well, not everyone except for, of course, Raquel Rodriguez. I believe that the perfect opponent for Ronda was Raquel. Even though this is basically her rookie year, Ronda Rousey versus Raquel Rodriguez. That should have been a high priority feud for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Like literally, every time they met in the ring, the match could have gone either way. Ronda and Raquel put on bangers and great matches, and no one would question the winner of each match. Like it really could have been anyone. Could have been Raquel making an upset, even though it really won't be an upset. I mean, if you've seen Raquel's work in NXT, you know she's her. Now, I would have loved to see it get really personal between those two in the feud, and having it end when Raquel wins the title from Ronda at WrestleMania 39. But Charlotte Flair is champion again, and everything is right with the world. So yeah. Now, let's talk about the 24/7 title. Triple H has brought back some of our favorite wrestlers who have been on the short end of the budget cuts. Kai, Sky, Cross, Scarlett, Loomis, Adonis, Top Dollar, B-Fab, Gargano, Strowman, Gallows, Anderson, Meechin, Larray, Wyatt, Emma. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment section below, and also make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Now, Wyatt, Bray Wyatt. Wyatt hasn't missed a step. When it comes to the returns, Wyatt hasn't missed a step. Kai and Sky are doing bits alongside Bailey, and Gallows and Anderson are back for a reason, and they're playing their roles perfectly. Now, when it comes to the others, it's too early to say. It's too early to say. Let us wait until 2023. In the year 2023, I'm mostly looking forward to seeing what more Dexter Loomis can accomplish, especially since the 20-year-long feud with Mace is over. I mean, that feud took way too long. Do not get me wrong, it's a great storyline, but it honestly took way longer than it really should. Like, we did not know why Dexter kept attacking the Miz for a very long time, for weeks. I think it took about 7 weeks for the reveal to actually happen. Weeks upon weeks. Just the same thing over and over and over again. It was a joke with no punchline. Now, I know they were going for their long-term storytelling feud, but there really was no need for that. Long-term story should have layers upon layers added upon it over time as the story progresses and evolves organically based on like crowd reaction and other factors. A good example is the Seth Rollins versus the Mysterios during the Thunderdome era. But the Loomis versus Miz, it was more like they were omitting those layers to just give us a bit at a certain time, and which led to weeks upon weeks upon weeks of the same thing happening over and over. I feel like when it comes to the feud, it went according to plan. They did what they planned out. But with long-term stories, it doesn't always go to plan, and that's the best part of it. So do you understand? Do you get what I mean? Get what I'm trying to get? Not forget it. Let's talk about the bloodline. So now that's a good long-term storytelling, and it's because of one man, one guy, the ordinary, not the ordinary, the honorary Uso. You hear his name every time, every building, Every time Raw and SmackDown goes live, every time you hear those ones, see those ones go up, you hear it. Now this has been epic. Epic year. Epic year for Sami Zayn, epic year for the Bloodline. Got to a point where I heard all the theories, I heard all the rumors, but it got to a point where I didn't think the Bloodline could actually turn on Sami. Sami has been an outstanding performer and he has managed to bring out the best out of everyone in the Bloodline. Everyone understands the roles. The Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman. I'm not the biggest fan of Roman Reigns, but this segment is so interesting. I'm literally waiting every week to see what Roman and Sami are gonna do next. For a very long time, it was Jey and Sami on each other's throats, and I'm interested to see what's ahead in this new Triple H era. A lot of great stuff has happened. A lot of great stuff has happened, and there's still time for more amazing things to come from this Triple H era.